Hello and a very good evening to you all. Welcome to the programme with me, Ryan Taylor. We're live with you on YouTube, X, and on our new website as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, we're just getting news within the last couple of hours. In fact, Tom Gary from the Guardian reports that proposals to make radical changes to the Women's FA Cup, including seeding the top 4 teams in the WSL, have been put on hold, the Guardian can reveal, after the Football Association received negative feedback about the controversial idea. We've been discussing about this about a few weeks ago, in fact, and there was no surprise that they would put on hold those ideas. The FA has also intended to dispense withdrawal ceremonies after the last 32. Well, that clearly won't happen anymore. The FA hope to put a submission to its board in April after a period of consultation in February and March in order to be changes to be ratified for next season. Extended the discussion to give clubs, fans and stakeholders more time to discuss the options. Let us know what you think. Why not join in the conversation at home? Do like and subscribe. Let's get on with the team news for tonight. And here comes those all important lineups for both sides. Started off with Manchester United. There they are. Marc Skinner is a 4-3-3 formation for the United boss going into tonight's game. It's Tullis Joyce, Lundqvist, Letizia, Turner, Janssen, Zigiotti, Olme, Maya, Nelson, Parks, Sula, and Malard. They're starting tonight. Makes 4 changes to the Manchester United team who beat London City Lionesses on the weekend. You'll see it there. They remain without Sandberg, who Skinner confirmed yesterday will be out for 4 to 8 weeks with a knee injury. Elatuna's also out with a hip issue until the end of March. Jay Riviere is injured, due so not unfold. The Gabby Jaws dropped to the bench, which includes just 4 outfield players. Sibi Awujo is replaced by Julia Zigiotti, and Melvine Malard comes in for Ellen Wangerheim. Of Atletico Madrid, it's 5-3-2 formation. They make 1 change to the team United beat in Spain last week. Sylvia Loris drops out with Shania Paredes coming into the side. For Manchester United midfielder Vilde Boavista is among those starting. So those are your starting 11 for tonight's game. Don't forget, people, we are with you lot all the way through tonight. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and please do turn on all of those important notifications. Let's get the show on the road. Let's do this. So, as we just said to you, before we get to the game tonight, we've had a controversy today for the Women's FA Cup, but the talk seemed to have stalled any hopes of changing. So that is the major news as we do come on air tonight. Right, poorly again by Tom Gary. Look at that. 27-28. That's the minimum target. Look at that. Next season, Women's FA Cup will proceed with the system format, and the earliest for any revamp could be enforced would be for 27-28. But what would you change in the competition? What would you actually change? Do let us know. Remember, people, it's all about your voice, your live coverage. Don't forget to contact me using the website's details. And you can watch on there as well. We've got a lot to talk about this evening, so I suggest you stop what you're doing, hide away the cushions. Just remember, no one is safe than being humans at the moment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those all important notifications. We're live if you lot this evening. And we're going to pause now so that we can get more viewers in. So I'll just let you read that big story. Now, Graviton Football Club, actually my local team, right? So my local team posted today the question, who's got Messi or Ronaldo? I put it down, martyr of women's football. I had to post it, people. Damage is done. Marta's the real GOAT, not Messi or Ronaldo. Both are overrated. We'll get that debate later tonight. Like and subscribe. We'll be back for the game in just a few moments. Just remember, here's the timer you'll be sinking into tonight. It's coming up on your screen right now. Get ready for the game. Back in the moment for kickoff. And welcome back, everybody, to live watch-along coverage. This is Manchester United versus Atletico Madrid in tonight's UEFA Women's Champions League second leg game. We're live with you lot all the way through tonight, so don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to turn on those every single last one of those notifications. Wherever you are, people, because it's the best we could do. But is it just a little bit too much, actually? Has it just come at one round too much for Atletico Madrid? Why not join in the discussion tonight? The teams are about to come out in just a few seconds' time, so the timer is on the side of your screen. Do you know what? It's been one hell of a week to remember, sometimes forget. But we are here to change course and come into tonight full of confidence. Maybe for Manchester United, for Atletico Madrid, this is not as simple as they do get. They got to win tonight. Well, they secure a draw and take this tie to extra time, which at the moment they want to do, but Manchester United, after their win against the City Lionesses last weekend before the WSL split for internationals, it was just a little bit too good for them. So, looking back at that lineup, I've got to be honest here. Atletico Madrid are going to struggle in the defence. That's the problem here. They're going to struggle in the defence big time. And there's no doubt about it. There is no doubt about what's going to struggle for Atletico Madrid. That's the reality. It's sensationally large. Large chances of them going home are pretty major. But the teams are about to come out. Don't forget, if you're watching on replays mainly, please like and subscribe. If you're watching on live, welcome aboard, everybody. We are in for a good night tonight. So the teams are walking out, which means the Champions League anthem is just about ready to play. United potentially 90 minutes away from reaching the quarterfinals for the first time in the history. Atletico Madrid wants to try and make a comeback here. But I think United are going to be too good tonight. To be honest here, that's my thoughts. They've been well too good. And I think the best Atletico Madrid can do is at least get a goal. United are going to be too strong for them. Too strong. Don't forget, everybody, that you can now stream our Watchalong coverage on the website. Just click the link and it will take you to the website for absolute zero charge. Oh yes, I just want to also let you know, everybody, tonight Manchester United will be playing in their third kit tonight, with the potential for clash of the colours. That's why they're changing the kit for tonight. That's why they have a change of the colour kit tonight. In September, there's been some strange stories, in fact, in the Lear Sports Village. And tonight there's another. In September, the club had to investigate the players' football boots getting lost on the route to their qualifier against Brann in Norway. They were never found, and the theory was that they got lost in transit while they flew out. Tonight, yep, it's Atletico's turn for kit drama, as they brought the wrong goalkeeper shirt with them. An orange, yes, an orange one rather than the yellow one had been previously approved by UEFA. In a meeting this morning, match officials decided the orange would have clashed with United's red home kit. So that explains the reason why now. The Leeds United were asked to change their outfield kit as a responsibility falls the home team according to UEFA rules. They will wear their third kit, which is black, despite playing the tie at Lear Sports Village in front of their fans. Oh, God help us. God help us with the kit change. We are almost ready for kickoff, everybody. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those all important notifications, and now you can stream us online. Yes, that's right, people. You are hearing this right. You can stream Watchalong coverage from now on the website, absolutely free of charge. Just press the link and it will take you to the website. Of course, please do follow the links, which is strong enough for both channel ends. We are ready to go, everybody, for the second leg. We're just about to kick off. Don't forget you can sync in with me, and the timer is right there on that side of the screen there. You can sync in. The referee is ready to go. And off we go, everybody. Just about in Manchester United are leading 3-0 on aggregate going into tonight's second leg, which should be a crucial point. I mean, the way Arsenal saw out OH Leuven last night shows that they're champions of Europe, but they have got a blockbuster quarter-final with Chelsea, as well as Real Madrid. They've got a blockbuster match with Barcelona. It's going to be El Clasico, Northwest London derby to be precise. And yeah, that's exactly how that might happen. I mean, Bayern Munich, Manchester United in the men's Champions League, they had classics over the years, which will explain the decision to see if that would be a classic in the UWCL, perhaps. Let's get Madrid on the counter-attack already. And the shot well saved by Fallon Turner's choice. Brilliantly done. If you haven't liked to subscribe, you're brand new, this will happen. Yes, a 007 person. So don't be that person. Please like and of course subscribe. Let's go Madrid now. Still with Madrid. Let's go Madrid. No, Manchester United win possession again. They want to get foothold in this game like Arsenal did last night. But clearly ran out of space to attack more for now. So they have one possession again. Throw in to Real Madrid. Well, Atletico Madrid actually. Here comes the ball. It's in the box. Good stop again. Manchester United wins the ball again. Keeper saves it. Wow. Here goes the ball again, and it goes straight back to the hands of the keeper, who's got the armband tonight. Free kick to Atletico Madrid. Ball is kept in play. United wins possession again. Offside flag against Atletico Madrid. Manchester United's free kick from offside. Don't forget, please like and subscribe, everybody. And now we are streaming on the website. Click on the link. You can get to the website. Zero costs, people. Just to remind you, it's zero costs. Just to head to the website alone to stream our watch along coverage from now on. Space there, Manchester United. It is away throwing to Manchester United. That's what Atletico Madrid needed. They need to get the ball away, and they did. Big time. Manchester United on the counter-attack again. So United loses possession. No, they don't. They regain it. It's in the box away. Away it goes. Now, Atletico Madrid on the counter-attack. Can they get the first goal in the second leg? Here comes Atletico Madrid now. It's going in there. Oh, what a save! What a stop! It's defended away. It's going to be the first corner of the second leg. And it is for Atletico Madrid. Valentulis Joyce had to save the shot from going in. And she did it with ease. For me, I think for Manchester United at the moment, they're looking very nervy on the back. If they were to go on and attack now, that would be good. Big time. Short corner. It's going to be sent in. Head over! And it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick to Manchester United. They survived the scare. They survived the scare, Manchester United. And it is still in midfield. Manchester United will win possession again. And it is away for throwing. Manchester United will take the throw in here. So, yep, you can sync in the timer. It's on that side of the screen. Please, people, I do this content for 0 costs. Yeah, it's away. It is gonna be a throw-in to Atletico Madrid. Now, Manchester United are now started to look nervous on the back stick. Throw-in. Here comes Atletico Madrid now on the counter. They're using the space right now. Manchester United want to try and win possession again, which they do. Red Devils are on the counter right now. No, they're not. And let's go Madrid on the counter attack. They're using the free space. The ball's going to be in the box, away from Manchester United. It's Manchester United on the counter attack, using the free space, and it's saved again. They're looking in dangerous territory now here. Let's go Madrid. They need to get the ball away. Still looking dangerous. And Atletico Madrid do get the ball away. But they're looking very nervy on the back stick. Manchester United has won the battle midfield today. They do have possession again. Let's go Madrid. Wins possession again. But Manchester United, I think their defence tonight is going to be just a little bit too strong. Manchester United will win possession again. They're going to be using the free space now to counter. And it's going in the box. Finding space, not the pass I'm afraid they wanted. And the danger is cleared for now. Here comes Manchester United again. Here they go again, Manchester United. Atletico Madrid defends well, though. To go Atletico Madrid again. Here goes Atletico Madrid. They're using the space. They're in the box here. And Valentin destroys another good stop. And it was Jensen with a good chance. That was a very good stop indeed. Well, let's take a look at that one for Manchester United. Arguably the best chance so far tonight. Either got back in time, just couldn't find the space to pass. Never mind about that, Manchester United on the break again. Here comes the ball, it's in the box. Atletico Madrid defends well. Here comes Atletico Madrid again. They need to use the space now. Manchester United's defence are basically strong at the moment. That's exactly what they need to do. Balls away. Here comes Manchester United again. Here they come again, Manchester United. And the chance goes wide. Goal kick. But do you know what? Whatever happens, we are going to be in for a brilliant quarterfinal, and we are with you lots for those. Big time. Trust me. And Atletico Madrid can now counter from here. For now, Manchester United attacks again. Finds Park. Good pass back to Letizia. They're using the space really, really well in Manchester United. They want to try and find one. They want to try and find the space to attack. It's in the box. And, well, Malard just couldn't find the finish there. Atletico Madrid already on the counter attack. Because they know they're 3-0 down on aggregate going into tonight's second leg. They'll need to mount in a comeback here. They need to mount a comeback. Offside against Manchester United. Particularly for Malard. Malard was offside. Apparently. Judged by the referee. And the line. and the officials on the line. The ball is away. It's going to be a yellow card. It's going to be the first of the night. It's going to be Schuller booked on the foul on the Atletico Madrid player. Here's Schuller. It's the first booking of the night from her. Let's take a look back at that. Oof. On number 5, to be precise, Perez was went down. Schuller, yellow card. Perez is back on her feet. Oh, there. Longvis was hit, but had to get the ball away in defensive mind, and it is going to be a throw-in to Atletico Madrid. And I will repeat it tonight. They need to get goals galore, otherwise the not so Spanish Giants are going out in the playoffs, in the playoff stage this year. Here comes Manchester United. The ball is away, and it's a goal kick gone wide. Just let's go for just couldn't keep it in. So yeah, and we're looking forward to Sunday, everybody. I hope you're going to be with us for Chelsea, Manchester United, and Liverpool, Everton. It's a double whammy of Women's FA Cup live action. All the coverage will start then 12:30 GMT on Sunday afternoon, with live updates on other games as well. Manchester United on the attack now. It's just a little too heavy on the touch. Manchester United will win the ball again. It's a good stop. Atletico Madrid had to defend the ball away, and they did. I got to be honest here. I mean, Atletico Madrid's defense is starting to become overwhelmed at this point of the evening. We just don't know what else to say about that, apart from being Manchester United's being really good on the counter-attack, which they've got the space for. He's got the space for to attack his park. Longvest is away by the Atletico Madrid's defense. They got to attack now if they were to get goals. I mean, for me, I think Manchester United at the moment, with the way things are going, they are not going to let Atletico Madrid score tonight. I mean, that's my prediction over the basis of the first leg alone, let alone that first leg. Oh yes, I've forgotten about the Madrid derby at the weekend in Liga F, and it was 0-0 draw. So on the basis of that, I don't see Atletico Madrid away back in, because you've got to be honest here. You've got to have the sense of belief that Manchester United can do it. But they do have a free kick, and that might breach the defence of Manchester United if Marc Skinner's not careful with his tactics. And that could be quite huge for the implications for the quarterfinals, because the winner will face Bayern Munich. Doesn't matter what happened. The winner of the both legs, which ends tonight, will face Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals. Manchester United gets the ball cleared away, but not far enough. They're looking dangerous at the moment. They got space to shoot. They do shoot with Atletico Madrid, but it's defended away. And another corner. It was Janssen with another chance for Atletico Madrid. Now they're switching on here. Madrid is now officially switching on. And that is what they need to do tonight. If they were to breach Manchester United's defence, that's the thing. That's reality. And it was a vital interception there by Millie Turner. Here comes a corner kick for Manchester United. It's going to be sent in. Atletico Madrid sends the corner in. Manchester United will deal with it for now, because it's still looking dangerous. And they're using the space well now here, Atletico. The important thing is that Manchester United needs to get back on possession when they do. It is Malard. It's Malard. Oh, blocked. They're overwhelming the defence now here at Manchester United. They're overwhelming the Atletico Madrid's defence. And now they win possession again. It's back to the feet of Malard. And his way is a throw-in to Atletico Madrid. Malard thinks that would have been a throw-in to Manchester United. Yes, there is Manchester United's throw-in. Park. It's really good use of space for the moment. Lundqvist goes down on a challenge. Beat spots, nothing wrong with that. The ball is going to be sent in though. Atletico Madrid has to get the ball away, and they do. So it is still 0-0, but 3-0 on the night for Manchester United. Now, I don't want to jinx or anything, but they're just a minimum of 70 minutes away now. 70 plus minutes. The game left to reach the 4-0! Goal! Manchester United leads! Goal! Lasso! And that is the reality. Manchester United lead by a goal to nil, 4-0 at the night. And you've now got to say they're now 70 minutes, over 70 minutes away from reaching the quarterfinals. And now you've got to say there's no chance of comeback from Atletico Madrid. 4-0 Manchester United on aggregate, 1-0 in the night. And that is how you do it. Cool as you like. What a finish. Brilliant goal from Zigiotti Olme. Her second goal in 8 matches this season in the Champions League alone. So we have a breakthrough, everybody. And Manchester United fans, you're going to be really pleased to hear they're looking good for 8 wins in a row. United Strand, time for a haircut. Because he didn't specify which United team he was talking about. Throw in to Atletico Madrid. For me, I think this point here, you've got to be honest here, be realistic. There's no chance of a comeback here for... You've got to be honest here, be realistic. There's no chance of a comeback from Atletico Madrid. And there won't be. They will be definitely going out in the playoff stage of the season. Not unless they want huge amounts of goals. They're going to need to change it up now because Manchester United do have a throw-in. But again, it's the lacking of the vulnerability in defence. Defensive problems have been one to forget. Not after last week, they would forgive Manchester United for winning away. And on that breakaway, the defence worked out well. And Atletico Madrid now has to get the ball away, and they do. But it's still on the counter-attack. Is it going to warrant a free kick? It's not. Shula is down on the floor, but she's back up on her feet. Shula's okay. She's back up on her feet, everyone. Using space now here. Let's go Madrid. Just a reminder, any away goals won't count. It will go down to the aggregate score line. Manchester United is leading that by 4-0, 1-0 on the night. So just a reminder, the away goals won't count tonight. And let's go Madrid really have to score 4 in this one. Otherwise, their hopes of going to Oslo are all but over. Wait, it's Oslo. I think it might be. Yes, it is Oslo, people. It is at the UWCL Stadion. Here comes Atletico Madrid now. It's a really good block. Much needed Manchester United. Relieve the pressure. And it's going to be a free kick to the Red Devils. And that does definitely not help Atletico Madrid's defence, but really helps Manchester United's attack at this point. At this point, you've got to say it helps Manchester United's attack, but it definitely, at the same time, won't help the defence of Atletico Madrid. They're using the space well here, Atletico Madrid. But Manchester United's defence, as we've seen, can be wobbly at times. As we've seen that in a 2-1 win on Sunday. Again, their attack can be ruthless. Going to be the first yellow card tonight for Atletico Madrid. Medio. Challenge on Chess Park. She is down. Injured. And this free kick is going to worry the defence of Manchester United. It's going to be sent in away. Goal kick goes wide. Chance goes wide. And you know what? It has been coming. Zigiotti really loves scoring goals. First half of this second leg, everybody, and it's all Manchester United. That attack goes well wide, ball goes wide, out of play, goal kick. That was not a good pass at all. Don't forget, everybody, we are going to be back with you at the weekend with live coverage of the Adobe Women's FA Cup 5th round, which will include unbeaten Charlton. Yes, unbeaten Charlton. 27 games unbeaten going into their game this weekend. We will see them in action as well. Sort of. I'll speak to you all on Sunday. Away to Oxford United. Should be an easy win for Charlton. The top of WSL 2. Manchester United. That was a chance for the second goal near Schuller. Just too much of a touch there. And Atletico Madrid can attack from here. Oh, fucking hell. You wouldn't believe it, Manchester United fans. We got Chayton Wilcox, Colette Rocher, Omar Barada, and Amish Manek all in attendance for the second leg tonight. What the hell? The actual hell? I don't get it. I thought Ineos would overshadow the women's team. What the actual hell? I can't do this. Fair play to them in attendance. But what the actual hell? Ball goes into the box. It's away for now. Manchester United wins possession again. I think for me, the reality now is what's going to happen tonight for Atletico Madrid. Do they go out with a whimper or do they go out with a bang? Because realistically, being 4-0 down, you really don't have any chance of going through to the knockouts. Anytime. Here comes the Atletico Madrid attack that lasted for just seconds, for milliseconds in fact. Manchester United will go back on the counter attack here. It was an offside chance, anyways. As Atletico Madrid wins the ball again. But I actually still can't believe I still can't believe some of the Ineos scan are actually in a 10 side. Like, what the actual hell? Like, seriously. Right, the only person you need to watch the ladies' team is Jim Ratcliffe. Maybe they're looking struggles on defending them for now, but Manchester United had to get the ball away, and they did. Because their attack looked panicked at the moment. Yeah, completely onside, clearly onside that pass. Chance gone. By the way, it was Letitia. Oh, let's go Madrid. They are on possession again. And Here comes Manchester United. Malard to Park. Park weaving around the defence there. Really good. Here comes Manchester United then. The ball's going to be sent in away by Atletico Madrid's defence. But here comes Manchester United again. And it's gone wide. It's a corner kick. I think it was Maya Saba who tried to get around this defence of Atletico Madrid. They do have the ball away. But now this corner is going to overwhelm the system of the defence here of Atletico Madrid. And José Herrera needs to do something now because his sides are trailing 4-0 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night. In what could be good twist here. It's a good one, Jess Park. Oh my god, what a shot! Jess Park. Make that 5-0 on aggregate, 2-0 on the night. Go Manchester United! Oh, you would not save those any time. Alona Gallardo had to stop. That is absolutely wow. What a shot from Jess Park from outside the box. And that is a beauty of a goal. Defenders were going to go nowhere near Chess Park. That was simply out of this world. Oh, you could have not struck it that better. Manchester United 2, Atletico Madrid 0. It's 5-0 on aggregate. And hopes are all over for Atletico Madrid. That's a second goal in 7 matches for Chess Park, by the way. Wow, you could have not written a better script to get those people in. Absolutely sensational. You could have not got getting the right people to be in at the right time. Manchester United are actually leading by 2-0. They're heading to quarterfinals for the first time in their history in this competition. A short history, but for the right reasons as well, if I don't mind saying. Looking for offside against Atletico Madrid. Instead, it's Atletico Madrid while the counter attack here. Here they go again. They're using the space. Now they're 5-0 down and they need something now. And the ball is gone wide and it's a goal kick. So if you are just joining us, everybody, Chess Park has at least one from outside the box. When I mean outside the box, you've got to have to watch that replay at half time. From outside the box. Come on, into the near top corner. That Chess Park is what I call an outstanding strike. 2-0 Manchester United on the night, 5-0 on aggregate. That is exactly how you do it. Incredible. This is exactly why I love the Champions League. You've got to love the goals scored. Even if you want to find a place into the quarterfinals, you've got to find some magnificent strike. That's the one for goal of the month. And I've gone around, in fact, to be honest here, because I do not get it with the other clubs. I mean, that one's special. Manchester United definitely going to win goal of the round for sure. Here comes Atletico Madrid now. Manchester United's defence. They're looking on the up. And they are defended away. It's a goal kick to Manchester United. Atletico Madrid's defence, really, and of course attack. Incredible. But actually, there was actually that question, right? What made City decide to get rid of Chess Park? Bet you they're missing them. I bet you City's missing her now. You've got to be honest here. That is up there for my favourite United women's goal this season. Got to show Pappy and again on tomorrow night on Friday Night Live on Happy Hour. I can't wait to tell you more about that. That is what you call an absolute sensational strike. Gotta be honest here, Manchester United thought their player would have been out there not scoring those goals. Well, apparently she can, and it is a minimum of 1 minute at a time at the end of this first half. I just don't know what to say. That is quite something from Chess Park. Nah, that is what you call that is what you call a sensational strike. 2-0. 2-0 on the night, 5-0 on aggregate. Here comes Atletico Madrid now with the free kick. Sent in the box. Terland to his choice, calmly collects. Well, it's also another one-sided affair. Looks like all three English teams, for the first time, I don't know, in some time, are going to head to the quarterfinals of the Women's Champions League. Because it is now half time. Wow. Screamer from Chess Park separates the two sides, as well as a goal from Zigiotti Olme. You've got two players who are, on the bounds. Got two players which are on the bounds for second half, but at half time. On this night, to remember for Manchester United at the moment, it is Manchester United who lead 2-0 on the night, 5-0 on aggregate. But let's talk about the Chess Park goal. Wow, what an absolute scream of a goal from Chess Park. She's got to go up there as one of my all-time favourite WSL players. I'm sorry, Bunny Shaw. I really like you, but Chess Park, that has got to be up there as my favourite WSL player and now my favourite UWCL player of all time. Full stop. There's no one who's going to top that come the end of tonight. We actually just can't believe with the goal that was scored by Chess Park. Top bins that fair play. She's got to win goal of the round there. She's got to win goal of the round. End off. Simply end off. She's got to win goal of the round, because if she doesn't, then I don't know what the hell are we doing. Nah, fair play, Chess Park. 2-0, 5-0, 2-0 on night, 5-0 on aggregate. We're back in 15 minutes, everybody, for this second half. I'm going to talk about that goal for a long time, people. All of it. Don't forget, everybody, we'll be back in less than 15 minutes time for the second half once we have recovered. That is why Atletico left Park on Mark at the edge of the box. And guess what? She only scores stunners. That is exactly how you do that. It is officially half time. We're going to take a break, everybody. Enjoy the stats. We'll be back in 15 minutes' time. It is half time. Manchester United leading by 2-0 on the night. 5-0 when I go. We're back in around 15 minutes' time. And welcome back, everybody, to live Watchalong coverage. It's Manchester United versus Atletico Madrid, second leg of the UEFA Women's Champions League playoffs. It is 2-0 on the night, 5-0 on aggregate. Manchester United going to be safely through to the next round. Doesn't matter what happens. They're going to go through to the quarterfinals against Bayern Munich. Gotta be honest here, people. I can't believe it. What an incredible strike. Jess Park is an absolute genius. I mean, you've got to take a look back at that goal. Jess Park, no Atletico player was actually marking her. So that explains why she done that shot. Picked it out, absolutely perfect, and that is how you slam it in the back of the net. Unbelievable. What a strike it was. God, just got to be honest with you. It's incredible. Sensational. And right now, I need to let Botswana Pappy know about this goal. I want Botswana Pappy to take a look at this goal from in the UWCL second leg playoff. Video taken by it's been quite. I got to be honest here. That is just brilliant goal. That's got to be brutally honest here. I'm sorry, Jess Park has got to join the men's team. End of. She's got to join. We're about to get underway for this second half. We're going to be talking about that goal for some time. This has got to be my favourite goal of all time. You know what? I wish I could say that is a worldie, but that is a massive understatement. It's got to be goal of the round, people. Welcome back to live coverage. This is your home for UEFA Women's Champions League. Like and subscribe. We're about to get second half underway. Let's welcome back our viewers now for Around the World. And welcome back to our audiences around the world. If you are just rejoining us, it is Manchester United 2, Atletico Madrid 0. And there is going to be a change for Marc Skinner's side going into the second half, the final 45 minutes of this playoff, of this knockout playoff. And you got to be honest here, Manchester United are on the front foot. They're 5-0 up on the night. Abujo is coming on. Zigiotti is coming off. She did get a goal, but you got to be honest here. Glad Jess Park is staying on. I got to be honest. That is my if it's not my all-time favorite goal, and I don't know what that is, Jess Park still want to talk about that goal, but we need to get second half on the way in just a moment. So, 4 outfield substitutes tonight against Atletico Madrid. Not exactly ideal depth-wise in Champions League knockout game. But it doesn't matter. 5-0 up on the night on aggregate as we get the second half underway. 2-0 up on the night. Yes, for me, I think it's just this. This is an uphill mountain to climb. I think for Atletico, like OH Louvre last night, this is just one round too far for me. I think for Atletico Madrid, I think this is once more one round too far without a given or taken. Big time mistake. But I gotta be honest here, that is an amazing. I want to talk about a goal all night. Here they come again, Atletico Madrid. They need to get a goal now because time is virtually up for them in the Champions League. With 45 minutes to go, I don't think there's any comeback from this one here. There is no comeback here. I think for me, I think there's no comeback here for Atletico Madrid. Manchester United are going to go through the quarterfinals anyways. By the way, people, you can stream all of our content, including this very watch along, on our website. Just click on the link, and why not? You can watch us there without even signing in. You don't need to sign in to look at the website. You don't need to do that, because the good thing is it's completely free of charge and absolutely no costs. I'll be joining Pappy the Gan tomorrow for the review of the UWCL playoffs, including Manchester United. We can't wait for them to show the goal. That is tomorrow night. So do not miss it. They're going to love it, people. Going to absolutely love it. For Manchester United. Here comes United again. It's Malard. And a really good ball in the box, and it's saved again by the keeper. You're going to absolutely love the clip at the end of tonight's program, everyone. Well, that will be the goal that will end our show tonight in a good way possible. Just you stay here for that. It's basically on the way. And also build up to the Women's FA Cup games this Sunday. including Man United. They're going to be travelling to Chelsea. What a game it's going to be, that one. The revenge on 2025 final anyone? I think that is going to be really good on the absolute cards. Yeah. Big time. I know exactly what I mean. The shot goes well wide. Goal kick. So yeah, we want you lot to see the goal. Filmed by All for United WFC. Absolutely incredible people. They're fantastic vloggers. Go and check them out on X and on Instagram. There really are amazing, brilliant people behind the scenes. And we just want to say thank you for their service so far. And there is loads more where it came from and loads still to come. Trust me. It is Lundqvist. It's going to be a yellow card to Lundqvist on the challenge. Here comes free kick for Atletico Madrid away. Manchester United can still defend here. The ball goes wide actually, and it's goal kick to the Red Devils. I've got to be honest here, people. I really want to talk about Jess Parks' goal all night. And I know I'm going to go on and on and on how brilliant that strike is. But that's where that ends there. Wow. Though. I have to show you the goal. That was filmed by All for United WSC. Brilliant people, brilliant vloggers. I haven't met them in person, but I know they do fabulous vlogs. Why not go and check them out? Right after the show. So, after the show, everybody. Because it makes it more easy for all of us to track where we do belong. Long, and it is right here on this very big community. Because Manchester United again, the ball is not away from danger. Atletico Madrid tries to clear it, but it's not quite far enough. But it's actually a very nice moment for Rachel Williams and Hannah Blundell. They have been both on pitch side. As I say, farewell to Manchester United. It leaving the club for the very last time. They will see United again very soon, but on the wrong side as enemy territories. If you exactly know what I mean. To be prepared for a double change. Wangerheim is on. Now they've really got to go for it, Atletico Madrid, because time is now officially running out. And to be honest here, there's no comeback from this mess. Simply, you just can't find a way. Oh yes, I forgot about this one. Hinata Maesara is off to the Asian Cup next month. Manchester United won't be having her for the won't have her until the end of the Asian Cup, or Japan goes out. Here comes, oh, that's well too high. And that is going to be a goal kick to Manchester United. But do you know what? Even if it was if it was four on the bench, if it was 4 subs, Manchester United quietly going on about their business. They know they want to get the job done. Manchester United makes the second change to even. Schuller, who was booked in the first half, is replaced by Ellen Wagenheim. So that explains the change. Now Schuller is off and Wangerheim is on. Go again. It's Manchester United on the attack. And nothing more with that, apparently. This has got to go down as one of my all-time favourite goals. You have got to see it to believe it at the end of tonight's show, everybody. Oh, that's it. The Lionesses 2027 FIFA World Cup qualifier game against Iceland at the City Ground. Guess what? It has now officially sold out. Officially sold out. So tickets can no longer be sold. Space has run out. It's like Manchester United space. As Atletico Madrid really are playing for pride. At this point, I just don't know what else to say anymore. It is Atletico Madrid on the counter. So, United fans, how do you actually feel about the goal? You can join the conversation below. And if you're watching on the website, you can use contact me. Look back at that goal from Chess Park, because I'm going to show you the full thing come towards the end of tonight's program. I gotta be honest here, man. Manchester United are quietly going on about the business, and Chess Park is contributing to that in the big time. But do you know what? She's absolutely phenomenal. Here comes Manchester United again. They're using the space well. Chess Park sends it in the box. Atletico Madrid has the ball away, and they do, but it was offside. Manchester United was definitely just to be offside there. But you got to say Manchester United are doing really, really well. They're comfortable at the moment, but this could go down to defensive issues. No, they won't. Strong on the defense. But Atletico Madrid, they need to get a goal at least, even if it is just a consolation. for Manchester United fans, particularly my good friends at Happy Hour / Football Power Hour, they will be looking at tomorrow's look at Chess Park's goal tomorrow live on Happy Hour, talking about that. There's another offside against United now. But gotta be honest here, Chess Park is just an amazing player. She is the most underrated player I've ever heard of Manchester United ever in my time. And it's coming out of me alone, not for anybody else. You disagree, but that is the best strike I've seen ever. In my whole entire career covering Manchester United watchalongs, that goal towards the end of the first half has got to be one of my all-time favourite goals. She is a football genius. I've got to send this over to Sorry, I'm just sending an email through actually. Manchester United on a counter attack. And it is well, Marc Skinner, free. I've got to be honest here, Marc Skinner. It's just a tactical genius. Between him, Jeglets, and, well, improving Liverpool's sides of Gareth Taylor, I don't know. I just actually don't know who's going to win Manager of the Month for February. But I think it must be. I know I want to talk about Gareth Taylor. I want to talk about, well, Jeglets. But we've got to talk about Manchester United now. Oh, that was a really good chance from Argheim. And Gallardo had to tip the ball over the bar. And it's a corner kick to Manchester United. Manchester United, remember, 2-0 up on the night. 5-0 on aggregate. And it is going to be Lungfist who's going to be subbed off. And on comes number 3, Gabby George, everybody. She is coming on. Here comes the corner kick to Manchester United. They'll be sending this one in now. And it's gone wide. It's a goal kick. And there's going to be a double change for Atletico Madrid. It's going to be Fiamma coming off. We're going to confirm. Confirm 4 changes coming up right now. Fiamma and Medina are out. Cool and Ottoman are on for the final 25 minutes of Atletico Madrid's journey in the Champions League. Using the ball and possession for Manchester United. But you know what? At the moment, they are definitely comfortable. The scoreline tonight might have told a different story at the moment compared to a week ago away in Spain. But to be honest here, Manchester United are definitely going to go for it at this point in time. I just don't know what else to say. Well, apart from that, the coverage are always going to continue. We're going to have reaction tomorrow night. We're also going to show them a goal as well. And it is a corner kick. Again, Manchester United. Malard ran out of space for the pass, but it's okay. It's all about getting back on track to find that third goal. Well, chest parts. Corner kick to Manchester United. It's on to Maizawa, who sends it in. It's away. Manchester United will win possession again. They're looking really comfortable tonight here, United. Big time. It's throw in to Atletico Madrid. So, if you have seen the goal, why not send us your thoughts on it? Because that's a Chess Park goal. And also, you can join in the WhatsApp group URL in the bio of the channels. Why not join the official women's football chat? Either way, we've got to take a look at that goal again. Manchester United loses possession here. Let's go Madrid. They're really on the run here. They really want to get a consolation. They won't do. They lose possession here again. I just gotta be honest. Manchester United have switched on a gear. I wonder how the Blues were going to feel on Sunday in the FA Cup, the Women's FA Cup to be precise. Well, you can join us for live watch-along coverage. When I say join us, join me. But tomorrow night, I'm looking to reach an agreement for Chelsea, Manchester United, and of course, why not? We'll do Liverpool versus Everton as well. It's 2 separate watch-along coverage, but into one massive show. Jess Park. She's just been outstanding tonight, Jess Park. Absolutely incredible. and it's defending away. Another throw into Manchester United. But what is the target now for them? Oh, there's another change incoming for Atletico Madrid. You better look back at that goal in style. We'll do so together, obviously, because this is the Watchalong we watch together. We see a video together. One that's been uploaded from All for United WFC. Big time. Manchester United on the counter attack. They're using the space really well here, United. That's the truth. I can't wait for you guys to see the goal, because as long as it is not on the official, you know what. Here comes Manchester United now. Jess Park again. Oh, it's at the post. That would have been another spectacular goal. That would have been another brilliant goal from Chess Park. Hit the post, and it's still our play. Well, Bossman Papi, my good friend and colleague from Football Powerhouse, has not seen the goal yet. I sent it to him. No reply yet from him, but hopefully we will soon. I think she's started to become a real goat. Marta, I think your title is in stake. Rani is on for Atletico Madrid. I mean, gotta be honest here, everybody. You are going to love coverage this weekend. We're going to remind you of that goal. We're going to get up for Chelsea, Manchester United. And of course, we're going to have live coverage starting from 12:30. We're going to have separate watch-along coverage. And it's going to be a yellow card for Atletico Madrid. Another yellow card tonight for Madrid. Yes, holding Wangerheim. And it is Perez. do you know what? 15 minutes to go. I think with the way things are going, Atletico Madrid are definitely going out, but they need to get a goal now to show that they won't have any more fight in this. Manchester United away goes. They go on attack again. And it's going to be a free kick to the Red Devils. It's going to be a yellow card for Atletico Madrid. Oh. Laura now also goes into the book. Laura what? Lauren. That's just her name. No, it's her name. Lauren Eduarda Leal Costa in the book now for foul. Manchester United will go on a counter-attack for this. Oh, Park is making way. Anderson is coming on. But Park, I think, resting her for Sunday, that is best case Manchester United could ever make. It's her senior first team debut for Jess Anderson. Park. I have to applaud. Being a Chelsea fan, I've got to applaud her. What a strike. That was an absolute screamer. I got to applaud that. She is going to be subbed off. Jess Anderson's going to come on for her debut. Senior first team debut. I've got to applaud. I can't do nothing but applaud. That goal might have seen it out 5-0. Oh, wow. You would have never believed it, ever. Very good performance tonight. Another excellent game for Jess Park. It's now your turn, everybody. Good luck recreating that goal. Goal, particularly for professional players this weekend. Of course, the Women's FA Cup coverage cannot be complete without you lot being there this weekend. Out there, that's you lot, the amazing viewers tonight who've been watching up and down right across the country, and yes, believe it or not, all around the world. You can also watch us on our new official website. Just please do click on the link. I had one recent visitor from Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. Oh, I love it. And we've had Abuja, Nigeria, someone from Nigeria going on to the website as well. Press the link, everybody. I love it when we have everybody around the world from Africa. If you're watching from Nairobi, if you're watching in Coventry, if you're watching in Brisbane, Gravesend, and so many more. Your support, wherever you are around the world, is fully, and I mean very fully appreciated, because I can't do YouTube without you lot out there. And this news website shows that we had so many people wanting to watch online in the last 24 hours or so. Here comes Atletico Madrid now. Atletico Madrid, they've got space here to shoot. And a really good stop again by Fallon Turles-Joyce. And that, people, is going to be game once full time comes. Still no reply from Botswana Papi yet. And it is going to be a throw-in to Manchester United. Now, Sonia Bompasser must think her tactics carefully tonight. Ahead of Sunday, what will she do? I mean, to be quite frankly honest here, I would expect on a Sunday afternoon, Bompasser to change the tactics. I mean, look at Marc Skinner side. Look at them tonight, particularly. I hate to say Chess Park again, but I've mentioned Chess Park lots of times tonight. I have to again. Because once more, people. Once more, people, it's down to your remarkable support that you've been there tonight. Because Manchester United again, Wangerheim, space in the box, it goes, a good stop again. 8 minutes left for stoppage time of United's time in the knockout, because they will be going to the quarterfinals and be facing off against Bayern Munich come the end of tonight. They will be having the quarterfinal tie with Bayern, giants of German's Freien Bundesliga. When I mean giants of the Freien Bundesliga, I'm going to tell you the stats about them at full time. Trust me, you might want to take note of this one, United fans. Come full time tonight. We have one live visitor right now from Dishibati. Lovely to have you with us from there. Thank you so much for your support so far. Really, really lovely for Dishibati. Really lovely to have you with us. Manchester United needs to go on the counter now. Oh, actually, right now it's Atletico Madrid. Red Devils are absolutely going everywhere tonight. Jansen is back up on the feet. It's going to be a throw in Manchester United. That is going to that is definitely going to see out the game in some style. And when I mean style, they've been really good tonight. I mean, Atletico Madrid didn't have any prayers whatsoever. It's just been a night to forget for Jose's side, but for Marc and his fantastic history-making squad, where their history makers come the end of tonight, their first ever time in the UWCL quarterfinals. Doesn't matter what happens. This has been the farthest Manchester United has come ever in this competition. It's a second yellow. Atletico Madrid are down to 10 for the final 5.5 minutes. I don't often say this. I don't play this mean as often.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yes, that's it. Atletico Madrid is down to 10. Perez being booked. Second yellow card. Down to 10. And for Atletico Madrid, I think that is the final nail in the coffin for them for the campaign. They're going to go out in hands of Manchester United. That has got to be painful Atletico Madrid. Manchester United, the numbers will count. Will count. It is going to be a free kick. It's going to be the captain Letizia to take. Letizia to take this free kick for Manchester United. It's going to be sent in. It's away for now. And it goes wide. It's a goal kick. Finds the side netting, to be precise. But it doesn't matter. Tonight, United makes history. There's no doubt about it, everybody. United, tonight in the end, will make history. They are going to be the first. This is going to be the first ever time United have been that far in a competition. And there's going to be smiles for United fans watching history made of it. Some of them are heading for home. And before the final weekday of this half term, anyone who's here, I don't blame them. They need to get out of the cold somehow. Lucky with the forecast coming up at full time, it's going to look really, really good. Malard, space, defended, in the hands of the keeps. So full-time whistle goes, and we are going to take you to tonight's web forecast by the Met Office, and I've been told expect dry conditions as we go through to the weekend, and of course beyond. So get ready for tonight's Met Office weather coming up in just a few minutes' time after the full-time whistle. We're getting it sorted right now as we speak, so stay here for that one. Still no replies for Botswana Papi. Want him to see that goal. I want him to see that goal. If I don't do that tonight, it will be tomorrow night, everybody. The UK-wide forecast coming up in less than 10 minutes, everyone. And then we're going to show you that goal that has officially won the game for Manchester United. Yeah, 2-0 might be the scoreline on the night, but on aggregate together, 5-0. I think Bayern Munich doesn't know what is coming for them. Maybe revenge time is almost... I don't think Manchester United and Bayern Munich met in the Women's Champions League. And we will see what will happen. I mean, there you got giants of the Freien Bundesliga. Trust me. You don't want to mess with them. You don't want to mess with Bayern Munich. No way. Founded 1970. They have won the Freien Bundesliga for 6 seasons, 3 consecutive seasons in a row. They have won the DFB Pokal last season, first time since 2012. The FB Super Cup, they also won 2024 and 2025. The Bundesliga Cup before that was 2003 and 2011. In the regional, the Bavarians Women's Football Championship was 1972 to 1990. That was 19 consecutive. 19 consecutive. 2000, 2004. And of course, the Bavarians Cup 1982, 1984, 1985, 1986, 97, 98, 99, 1990. So 1984, all the way through to 96 consecutive times. Wow. So you don't want to mess with Bayern Munich in the next one, Manchester United. You don't want to go and sit back and relax on that because, honestly, it could be a tricky round. We've got 1 minute left to go. 1 minute of additional time. It is going to stay like this. It's going to finish 2-0 to Manchester United. I gotta be honest here. They more than deserved the win in their lifetimes. Has any generation of Manchester United seen out results like this? No, they have not. Big time. So let's take down the time, everybody, and get ready to look at tonight's forecast. It's been out. Tonight's forecast coming up in just a few seconds' time. And we're 5 seconds away from the end of additional time. In the box. United, they can't clear the lines. The referee might have to blow the all-time whistle. They go here, and it's away. Hands of Alan Tullis Joyce. The referee. History! That's it! United have done it! For the first time ever, Manchester United are through to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Women's Champions League. History making at night. History making tonight. This is how you do it. It's been an unbelievable night to remember Manchester United. Let's play again. We go to make Manchester United for the first time ever. They reached the quarterfinals of the UEFA Women's Champions League, and I'm going to show you the goal in just a moment. But let's pause for a moment in time because it's looking like things are looking on the better side. Let's take a look at the weathercast for the weekend. Overnight tonight into tomorrow, things are looking good. But is it looking really comfortable? Let's take a look at the weathercast with Alex Deacon. Good evening, Alex.
Hello. Milder air is on the way, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be dry and sunny. In fact, far from it. There is further wet and windy weather to come during Friday. It's a bit damp through the night. Thursday night across Scotland, a bit of snow over the tops of the hills, a few light showers for northern England, and after a drier spell, we'll see another batch of wet weather coming into Northern Ireland and western Scotland through the early hours. Further south, though, most places dry, most places pretty cloudy. That cloud acting like a blanket, keeping the temperatures up, mostly above freezing. If we've got some breaks in that cloud, some rural spots could dip down close to freezing, but most of us a touch above to start Friday. Still feeling pretty cold and pretty cloudy early on, and then we've got the rain. So a soggy start for Northern Ireland. Pretty sharply, though, that rain moves through. It'll fall as snow over the tops of the mountains in Scotland. Some of that rain could be heavy across southern Scotland, northwest England, and then through the morning into parts of Wales and the Midlands. The rain moves gradually to East Anglia and the southeast by around about lunchtime before easing off. Doesn't then stop, though, because there'll be more showers coming in, some heavy, gusty, blustery showers whizzing through, even the chance of a rumble of thunder. But the winds are now coming in from the west or the southwest, so they'll chase the showers on. There'll be some sunny spells between the downpours, and there'll also be milder air coming in. So it may not feel double digits out there, but it'll certainly feel a bit warmer perhaps than today, as we see highs of 10, 11. With a bit of brightness, we might even squeak up to 12 Celsius. So those temperatures, 4 or 5, even 6 or 7 degrees above where they have been through the course of Thursday. These temperatures compared to 24 hours earlier for Friday afternoon. So it is turning milder, but as I said, not necessarily dry. There'll still be a fair few showers around on Friday evening before we see another line of rain. They're just slowly edging northwards as we go through Friday night and into Saturday. Not particularly heavy this, but we'll see a damp start perhaps in parts of southern Scotland on Saturday morning. The winds also remain fairly brisk, but still bringing in that milder air. So temperatures to start the weekend, 7, 8, maybe 9 or 10 Celsius in the southwest. So that milder theme will continue, but we'll continue to see further outbreaks of rain tracking north across Scotland. Something a bit drier and brighter, perhaps across central and eastern England for a time on Saturday morning before another zone of heavy showery rain works its way in from the Atlantic. Some, again, heavier bursts mixed in with that, the brighter colours, particularly for western Scotland, parts of northwest England. But we do need to watch the rain as it comes in across parts of the south as well, particularly sensitive here because it has been so very wet. That brisk wind continues, but now look at the temperatures, 13, 14, and we could even see temperatures getting a little higher if we see any sunny spells. Obviously not feeling particularly mild with the wind and the rain, especially in the west, but those numbers will be quite a bit higher than they have been for quite some time. Further rain to come in places, but staying mild into Sunday. For more on that, you'll want to watch our full weekend video available on our YouTube channel.
Thank you very much, Alex, for the forecast. So it's looking dry, but a bit thundery at times tomorrow. Right, we're going to finish off the show with a look at that goal again. That was earlier taken on tonight by All United women. All for United WFC. Let me move out the way for that. You can see it yourself. Yeah, absolutely lovely. Like and subscribe, everybody. We'll see you again on Sunday. Thanks for your company. Enjoy the start to the weekend. Stay dry, stay warm. See you back here again on Sunday. Thanks for your company. God bless.